My dear brothers and sisters, we gather today not simply to share words, but to share truths that are often heavy, truths that are shaped not in moments of ease, but in hours of hardship. There is a phrase, old and simple, yet deeper than the oceans of sorrow I have walked through. A phrase spoken by many but truly understood by few. No pain, no gain. And I say to you, with the gravity of a man who has known both pain and triumphs, is not just a quote. It is a law of the soul. It is a road every one of us must walk if we are ever to arrive at the place where our purpose lives. Pain, my friends, is not the enemy. Indifference is, cowardice is, surrender is. But pain is the sculptor. Pain is the fire that tempers the steel. Pain is the teacher that strips us of illusion and leaves only truth. I have spent 27 years behind bars. I have watched comrades die with names the world will never know. I have heard the silence of isolation echo louder than 1,000 jeering crowds. And yet I tell you, every scar, every sleepless night, every cry of the heart was a stone laid on the road to freedom. If you seek a life without pain, you are seeking a life without growth, without strength, without the deep satisfaction of becoming who you were born to be. It is through pain that I learned patience. It is through pain that I learned compassion, not from a book, not from a speech, but from watching a prison guard cry when he learned his child had died, and understanding that even our enemies carry wounds. It is through pain that I learned the difference between anger and purpose. For anger without direction will burn everything in its path, but purpose forged in pain becomes the light that no darkness can extinguish. And I say to you, who have known struggle, do not be ashamed of your tears. Do not hide your wounds. They are not signs of weakness. They are proof that you are alive, that you have chosen to feel rather than to numb, that you have chosen to fight rather than to flee. No pain, no gain. This is not just a lesson for the body, it is a law of the spirit. Think of the mother who rises before dawn to prepare food she cannot eat herself, so that her child may go to school. She knows pain, but she also knows gain, the gain of dignity, of sacrifice, of love. Think of the young man who chooses to leave the gang, even though it means walking alone through the streets that once applauded his violence. He feels the pain of rejection, of isolation, but he walks toward the gain of integrity, of a life that he can be proud of. Think of the teacher who enters a classroom where children cannot read, cannot focus, cannot dream, and still shows up every day, teaching not just with lessons but with belief. Her reward is not in her paycheck. Her gain is in the fire she keeps lit in the hearts of those who the world would rather forget. Yes, pain is real. Pain is often the first companion of change. When I sat in that prison cell and the days turned into years, I often asked myself, was the cost too high? Was the pain worth it? But I remembered, a people who are not willing to suffer for freedom will never know its taste. I remembered the men and women who walked into battle with nothing but courage in their hearts and a picture of their children in their pockets. They did not run from pain, they embraced it, knowing it was the price for something greater. And that, my friends, is the question you must ask yourselves not, how can I avoid pain? But, what pain am I willing to endure for the future I believe in? You want a better body? Then prepare for sore muscles. You want a better mind? Then prepare for long nights of study and discipline. You want to lead? Then prepare to be misunderstood, attacked, and alone. You want to love deeply? Then prepare to have your heart broken. But I tell you now, there is no true joy without struggle, no crown without the cross, no sunrise without the long night. And when the pain comes, it surely will, I urge you, do not curse it. Do not ask, why me? Instead, ask, what is this shaping me to become? You see, there is a gain hidden in every loss, a gift hidden in every trial. I have known the pain of betrayal, the pain of silence, the pain of injustice, but through it all, I gained a strength that no man could take from me, a strength rooted not in pride, but in purpose. And I urge you, hold fast to your purpose. Let it be the anchor in your storm, the fire on your coldest nights, the whisper that keeps you moving when every voice tells you to quit. We cannot promise each other that life will be gentle, but we can promise each other that we will rise, that we will endure, that we will not let our pain go to waste. Make your pain count. Let it drive you. Let it teach you. Let it become the birthplace of something greater within you. For when you pass through the fire and you come out the other side, you will not be the same. You will be wiser. You will be stronger. You will be someone who understands the deepest truth of all. Pain is not the end. It is the beginning. And on the other side of pain is power. So, rise, my brothers and sisters. Rise with your pain. Rise through your pain. Rise because of your pain. And may your gain shake the very ground you walk upon. God bless you.